I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Hand contains Amalia, Benavides, Aguirre and Wildgrowth Walker. All things considered, I'll keep. Villain mulligans to 6. We also have a map maker. I will play Temple Garden and pass. Next turn I'll think deeply about which creature to play, but I don't know. Seems like Mirror. I think I lost and there is nothing that I can do. Except for drawing a 1-drop. Then it's better to have played Amalia. 1-drop or Prosperous Innkeeper. But of course my opponent will do Veteran, Wildgrowth Walker and I'll lose. We'll find a matchup. Holy shit, who put an infinite combo like that in Pioneer? Guess it is finite. Pylon is in my sideboard, that's crazy. Welcoming Vampire. So to consult my sideboard notes, I'll add Fetal Push. Knight. Apparition. I'll cut the Grindy Man. Pylon is pretty expensive, but probably I'll cut 1 Savior. Still keep 1 Savior to protect my creature. On the draw, no Fotsies. On the play, maybe Fotsies. I think I can cut Lively Dirge. It's 5 mana. Can cut a Cenote Scout and add a Interrupter or the Bat. So the Bat is like a source of life gain, I guess. Zrówko streamer, no dziękuję, dziękuję. Lol, I just looked through my worthless artifact box and found 7 Shukos. Seems like you need a new name for your box. I don't love hands like this in the mirror, I'll keep though. Dirge seems great if everything trades and game goes long. Exactly, so not the mirror. Guess I need to push this. Good draw. That's a great draw, honestly. That's like probably the best draw in the deck. Makes the hand very much more functional. I play Amalia, Benavides, Aguirre, okay. Or company on villain's turn. Find Wildgrowth Walker, then play Amalia in combo. Seems better than just deploying the... I guess not ideal, maybe, but... We had Knight... Knight John Cena? No, probably Knight Amalia, well... I have 2 life gain triggers. WTF, idiot, why are you playing company in a 2-drop deck? You spend 4 mana to get 4 mana output off of your card, is little bitch. This goes to my graveyard. I think Aven Interrupter looks kind of not so good right here. The Wildgrowth Walker sounds actually pretty good. Of course, villain. Like I kill my own Knight of Dusk Shadow. Well, it's not GG, Villain survives by giving indestructible to this, but I'm probably fine, right? And I can't even attack them right now. But like, Villain can't win, so that's pretty solid too. Walker to the graveyard. Return to the graveyard. This to the graveyard. Bat to the graveyard. I only have one return, so not a given I'll find Pissoir, but this to the graveyard. I think. But if I don't find it, I'll guess life is gonna suck and I'll keep attacking with my 2020. But just keeping the return, I think, is too weak here. Maybe it wasn't too weak. Because I would return Knight of the Dusk's Shadow, so probably... Holy shit, Macwin, I was about to scold you and complain about the fact that you did not read the title, and then you actually did. Alright, I'll keep company. It's pretty awkward. I'll shock because I am not afraid of anything. Ah, it's indestructible. Good attack. Let's go. Good attack. Also, I didn't keep any extra white. I should have played a Razorverge Thicket this turn. It's good, my friends, it's good. Okay, we won. What is this combo? Gain 20 life. Sweep the board. Surveil 20. I'll have Thoughtsizers on the draw. I think Aven Interrupter seems really bad, especially on the draw. Chord of Calling takes ages to turn on. Still needed to turn to, like, you know, need to have it active, but maybe Pile On is too bad. Maybe another chord can be cut. Do I need the Keyble? I'll keep it, it sounds better to keep it. Can trim in Innkeeper, Veteran. Innkeeper is really good at calling a push. Savior on the draw. Villain had Savior. And Extraction Specialist, always interesting to see what they board out. I think if I have the Thoughtseize, I have to like cut the Savior on the basis of being low impact. Also, it just plainly doesn't work against Apparition. It's interesting, the Amalia deck existed, then it seemed poor, then it had great win rates, and then like it didn't actually change much throughout all of it. And the one nice evolution that happened at some point was the introduction of Fauna Shamans, and then that disappeared and people no longer play Fauna Shaman. Oh, I guess I keep. Lively Dirge seems to be enough to make the list work. You mean no cap or cap? No cap? Maybe. Bro just missed his second land drop. That was a mistake. I should have played Confluence Amalia, but guess this is better into push. There's no push, there's nothing. What was this keep? Probably should take voice. Actually. Or denied, I guess, arguably. Why? Because that... Why did I take this? I didn't think that through well. I guess he kept because he has a knight, so like if I... Yeah, okay, I'll take the knight. I was a little bit kappa on my end, but... It actually... The Innkeeper could never matter in this hand. What could matter is either voice or knight. Should have taken those two. Voice just as a charm blocker, so it doesn't matter too much, but a little bit. Could get the double Amalia board wipe. I don't know what's that. So idly villain. Okay, that's fine. Amalia can wipe can trigger twice same turn to kill voice and token. How do you do this? Actually. Amalia wipe twice. Okay, I'll sweep the board. Villain will have Skyclave voice. Walker. I'll find need to hit land when triggers happens to wipe. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Somehow I never thought of that being relevant. Villain scopes. The last time I saw you playing Amalia, you were not happy, lol. Did something change or was it just a bad day? I'm happy now, just generally. Good place in life. Playing Amalia because when I was working on Amalia hard, I couldn't get it into a place where it would be where I wanted it to be. But then it seems to be winning and having good stats, so I net decked Zerk. Innkeeper. What are my thoughts on Sultai Nadu? Great deck. GIGABROKEN. Wins on turn 3 or shoots you down with Bowmasters if you're trying to the One Ring and grind. John, but all the Tarmogoyfs have 2 toughness. No, like better way to describe Boros energy is that it's Jant, but it's just all Tarmogoyfs. Literally nothing else. Ay ay ay. It's only Tarmogoyfs. No place for other effects. Any changes you would make from yesterday? No, no changes. Perfect deck. Maybe cut the fairy. Not sure if. Still not sure if it's castable, and it was more John in yesterday's showcase top 8 than Nadu. I mean, that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna worry about what other people play. Really. In a deck, like, when it comes to a deck like Nadu, I'll just... It's pretty great for me. I'm enjoying it. I'm winning with extreme ease. Other stoned, and that's just better for me. Over under 3 games this much. Probably gonna die right now, so might be all under 3 easily. I mean, I don't know, I have 21 life and I have an indestructible blocker. Maybe I don't just die. Would you rather pay subscription to OnlyFans or OnlyGoif? Huh? God's willing. I mean, it doesn't sound like they kill me. I have so much life. And I have Dina in play, so they can actually draw. So we just win next turn by cording Walker. I think. Because that's 8, 9, and Monster Energy Drink adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Holy shit. Is that enough? 8 Monster Energy Drink on Virtuoso is +3, +4, 16, and then Swift Spear is 4. No, it's not. They could have Reckless Rage. Yeah, I have the Savior. Don't even need to cord the Walker. The combo in Amalia is pretty finite, but it's very large. It is finite though. But I guess now it is Infinite Drain with the Selfless Savior, honestly. Actually, it does have infinite combos, but I guess not in a relevant way. Guess we can cut Dina because going to 80 is good. Maybe Pylon too. I mean, there's some usefulness to Dina, I guess, but because it drains your opponent well when they make it so that you draw the game. Kind of don't hate having Dina. I don't think I like safekeeping. Cenote Scout. Cenote Scout. Maybe on the bots, I don't know. I don't want to cut the bots too. Maybe not, it's just disruptive for their plan. Plot Pylon sounds just too expensive. Oh, I didn't swap my forest. Holy guacamole. I'm playing with an ugly one. I made some random cuts. I'll draw a land. What was the first game, guys? Good question. What was it? First game is generally considered to be Pong. Well put. First match was a mirror, yes. Slick shot, cock off. Be gone. Land, 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 land. See? I guess company is the opposite of a land, in fact, if you think about it. You need a 15th sideboard card for a modern Rakdos deck. It is Rakdos Charm for Nadu. Oh, so many companies. Not great. I'll cast a push. I'm in a bad spot. I think I need to hope for Razorverge Thicket, remove the apparition, draw another land, cast companies 3 turns in a row. Conceal Courtyard, that was more about the Razorverge Thicket, but yeah. Thoughts on champing with Amalia? Plays around something at least. No trample, they just don't have trample. Why is Polska such a great deck in almost every format? Polska Górą. Like gówno ty. I guess I did keep a one land there, and then I just actually drew the second one, just got stuck on 2, and it was still bad enough, so I guess partially that's because I drew 2 more companies, but we did cards since the start of the game, more or less, yeah. Is that because I boarded out John Cena Scout? Do I want the Thoughtseize, Deep-Cavern Bat? I think I'll have the Dirge, actually. The Extraction Specialist. I'll have a John Cena. And a Pylon. Maybe I could have a Return to the Ranks. But if I combo with Amalia, that's probably just fine. They can't kill a 2020 Amalia, they can't kill me from 80 life, they can't kill me when I sweep their board. Yeah, it's irrelevant. No safekeeping, no, couldn't find the space for it. Safekeeping is pretty awkward too, it doesn't hit not much in their deck. Most of their cards are just monsters and tricks, and then I'm sitting there with safekeeping, or the other thought sees them. mulligan. Safekeeping is good to save you from a draw. But I don't mind a draw. We draw a land by turn 3 and they tap out for that 2-drop, I win. Untapped land off the top. And we are good, bros. Not anymore. They had a floss on infusion. Nice draw. I think I'll play Amalia still. To get the Surveil. How do you interrupt the Explorer loop given they are not main abilities? You kill your Wildgrowth Walker when Amalia has 20 power. Zajebiście se uderzyłem. Fastland, not so fast, bro. Not so fast. Just now we need to draw a Chord or a company into Amalia. Or a... well, not an extraction specialist, as that is not in my deck. This Battlefield Forge looks a lot like a Sunbaked Canyon to me. Just based on vibes. Do I prefer fish or meat? Meat, I guess. Fail push wouldn't be too bad either. Amalia is good. I guess we draw it by Amalia. Ale gówno, to ja pierdolę. I guess fish are meat. Rather fish's meat is meat. Probably respects Coco into combo. Or Chord into combo or glitchy anything. Chord I guess I couldn't. I mean, also they had not much reason to tap out, so that's also what they respected. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like who I need to block. I think it's actually very unlikely for a heroic on Amalia game to end up in a draw. Now that I think about it. Also nice cutting. Return to the ranks. Butt chesting. Will not win by dealing 1 damage, no point in attacking. I'll discry. Bottom, so I can just take it. Hope they didn't draw a spell. Grab Giganta, okay. Okay. Ticket. Get an like against nothing we get an Explorer and we get a company into life gain and Walker and then we win. They do a spell. Unlucky, sir. Unlucky that they ripped the floss on infusion. Best draw step. Hidden it away from my Thoughtseize. got me pretty good. But I'll keep my double queued hand. The idol. Holy shit. Proliferate. Next turn. Oh, don't splash, your deck is gonna be good enough, Kaiser. Well, would it be good enough in this spot? I don't think so. Infernal Captor, make his servant suck it. Yeah, that's on the table. So is Guide of Souls with Proliferating. That's just overall pretty good. Unstable Raptor. Actually, could sack the land to have a second target for Savine, I know. Does this have Vigilance? No, it doesn't. Well blocked, I guess. Well attacked. Should have kept the land untapped. Proliferate shield counters, or maybe just proliferate period. That sounds better. Draw free, gain 4 life. I think we can beat that at that point. We're going bigger. Hide the removal. They have Skooma, Ember Mage, and they have so many Scions. Holy shit. Ay. That's reach. Oh no! That's how it works. Whoopsie. Take action. I got stressed that I will not get my guide. Holy fuck. I don't proliferate this turn? Holy shit, I don't know. No good attacks this turn. But next turn, I'm gonna show
He's a
them.
phenomenal control player.
Nodders.
And end up in a really grindy game while double queuing. That's a bit of a problem, but we'll manage. Reap. Co to kurwa jest? There are 2 pushes and they drew the removal. That's bad. I just resolve all arena. You know I love it when you don't let me. I could make it into a monster now. Stand blockers. Almost have lethal. What about actually have lethal? Pięć. Jedenaście, 12, 13, 14. Raz, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I don't actually have lethal. Those guys are 10 power trample, but besides that, it looks good. We take 14 now, go to 1. Unless somebody has surprise reach, but the big arrow and bow don't seem to suggest that. I think a company at sorcery speed. It's pretty good value. Hey villain, please take your 14 damage. Have I ever played Essence Reliquary? Never. Was never close to thinking of that card as a playable card, really. Perhaps wrongfully. Probably pretty okay in some situations, but I just never thought of it. Wildgrowth Walker. Sure, let's keep it. It's broken of ETBs at the late game. Well, I get that that's the joke of it. It says trample, right? No, it doesn't. Just Annihilator 2, which means sack 2 planes. I saw Hammer on 2 and do well in Jeskai once. Yeah, I can see that. Not saying the card doesn't look potentially playable, but... Where's my board? Where the heck did you get all of those removal spells from, my friend? This is crazy. There's like 5 removal spells in the deck. And vampires. Sacrifice 2 permanents. Okay. Block. 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 Only knew which one is blocked yet. Okay, I have 4 creatures against 1 life point and this guy too, so should be okay. Oof. Sorin. Plus, yeah, it seemed like Sorin nothing. Okay, Skyclave, sure. Take the Sorin, because otherwise Sorin Mutavault can be a little bit problematic and we just try to kill. Easy win, yeah, that was one of the simpler ones, honestly. Villain just free push in top 13. That's a lot of push, but we can push through that. Awesome. And concede us. Now against Vampiros. What do we do? Safekeeping. Because they play the knight, right? And vampires sometimes. Do I want the welcoming vampire? Maybe. The anti-vampire vampire, the pile-on maybe. Play cage sometimes. I think the Sentinel never looked good against vampires in my experience. Can have Fotsies too. Can have more Deep-Cavern Bats. I don't think I want Fotsies. Gramy na Vampira. No idea what's in their sideboard. But handless keep. Essence Reliquary is great in the format. It lets you use your SD as land and bounce them later and use again as a spell. Protects your creatures and lets you recast them to get their ETB effects again. The card is really good, yet somehow I never seen it in game. Interesting. Let's play John Cena to attack for 2 points of damage on turn 2. Getting into the aggro mindset. I mean, draw Mana Confluence rather. Cenote Scout, this guy really is hard for me to get my head wrapped around. It's a bit odd to play free, but I guess it's just like more ways to go Amalia into Walker win. That's what you care about, but suddenly, like currently, I guess I can maybe kill the Fable and then we're not in the worst spot ever, but I need companies. Or Walker normal beatdowns. It does make Walker a bit better as a normal card. Jolly Walker. I don't know, I'm willing to trade the Cenote Scout for a treasure, but not the other ones. Recast your Crabomination 5 times in the same game with it. Simple. Next time I'm going to put Essence Reliquary into my limited deck. You have convinced me. I've seen it. I've seen the Yendrik had it in his deck at the pre-release because he had Flash and he was bouncing Flash. Thoughts? I don't want to trade my creatures for 2 treasures. Doesn't matter. Maybe it matters. Probably doesn't. Rip! Probably should have spent a dog, but they got me. We need Pendelhaven? Sure. My thoughts are Flash sounds like a brand of dildo. Dildo? It does sound stupid. It does not sound like an Elder Giant. It does sound like an Elder Cringe Lord at best. What is the song? Please. Chatters. Iconi, looking based. Thanks. Can't escape Roxa, I can play this guy. I love playing Amalia and drawing Prosperous Innkeeper in my draw steps. That's just my favorite thing. Prosperous Innkeeper and sometimes Cenote Scout. Wildgrowth Walker, those are my favorite things. Any card with text in real life. Bro, there's nothing with text in this stupid deck. It's good though. Do I want the Sentinel maybe? I don't know. It feels too little. I think the Veteran might just be better than Innkeeper because it flashes back from the graveyards. I mean, it doesn't do anything to flash back from the graveyard. The treasures to actually cast Company and Chord are probably more relevant. I think I'll just cut Cenote Scout. It's too bad to draw it. I'll have a Sentinel of the Nameless City instead. Or a Chord. We cut Dina for Sentinel too. Probably. Too late. One Scout for Chord seems reasonable. I think you draw it 10 times more often than you Chord for it. It's a slippery slope. You begin with one Scout for Chord, one Dina for Chord, one Skyclave Apparition for Chord, one Reclamation Sage for Chord, and then suddenly your draws are all shit. I call the Sentinel the Chad. Do you agree that he is that? Fair? Does seem like a Chad. What's his bug? Take the Harvester, Master Curve. I push bot. Well, if you do that, I'll summon 2 bots with my return next turn, so I don't know if you want to do that, my friend. They didn't care about my threat. I'm going to pile on first. Kill the Preacher or something. Kill the Sorin. Okay. They have Preacher in hand. Should I sacrifice the Walker or the Innkeeper? I think the Walker, I just gain more life that way. But I gain more treasures. Company is a good draw. Is Apparition a good draw? Kinda. Seems good. Kills Villain's board. Why not just Company into Apparition? Well, this way I have 2 good draw steps. This draw step is guaranteed to be good, and the next one is guaranteed to be good. Otherwise, I would Company, hit Apparition, miss the other card, and my next draw step would be a Prosperous Innkeeper. Kurwa, no drugiego jeszcze wyczarował z dupy? Co za magik, nie? Ja pierdzielę. Where did it come from, bro? What is this? Mono blanks? Where Amalia? What do I do about their 2/2? Just take the damage from it? For a turn? Take 8, go to 4. I guess maybe training the Selfless Savior for it was good. Takenuma. Jedziemy. Takenuma, Numa, yeah. Numa, yeah. Mild and Amalia. That's good. Keep Apparition. Good Amalia, but we're dead. I think you're dead, bro. Read the cards. How are we dead? Like, my opponent is the one who's dead, bro. Another repair. Chord of Calling. Chord of Calling. So I can save this Preacher one. Preacher Bat. Whoops, almost died. Hit the reservoir, convenient. What is my always no button? 4. Does it work? It works. Insane draws from both parties, game 3, GG. I don't know, bro. I think my draws were below average.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Let's go. Polska Górą. Wow, nice hand. Ever just mulligan. Okay. Captor. Take the familiar. Kill. Actually, no. Wait, it's still a 5-power creature, right? No, it's a 4-power creature. So if I take the familiar, I actually don't win. Because they block this and they take 6. So we need to take the Gatekeeper and deal 7 in on the ground. Just take the 2-mana guy and kill him. Well, I took the 3-mana guy. Thoughts on saving the scout for Walker with Chord in my hand? Sounds dangerous, but a trigger is a trigger. Oh, thoughtsies. No, not my thoughts. I lost to Barbarian Ring, true. Not really worthwhile. Villain took my collective company, so I'll play my Walker. think. So I can Cenote Scout to look for my land next turn. I need to stand up. My back is sore from gaming in a prone position its entire day. Holy guacamole. Graveyard, that Chord of Calling. Now they put Vein Reaper into play and I draw a land for Amalia. No, Cycle Blood, that's even better. Be my guest. Actually first I will use my Harvester's ability to take down your Cenote Scout, a powerful 2/2 creature. Okay, fair. It is within your right to do that. Please exercise your classic discard Sulphurous Spring. Play land, pass, do nothing. Should I play Amalia now? I guess worst case they cast a removal and then I try again with the Chord next turn. First attack for 2 probably. Wow. Okay. I like that. Now I get an Explore trigger. Amalia? Graveyard, I don't have black. I guess if they kill my Innkeeper, I can no longer Chord because of my extremely nice planes. So that could come up as an issue, but opponent is Sovereign Vein Reaping right now. Oh, I guess they're doing that. That's overpowered. Exchange lands for resources. I hate that. Oh, yeah. Mutavault is the best card in Pioneer. Honestly, agreed. Attack Sorin certainly is gonna make a difference that it's at 4 loyalty, not 5. Need to keep Sorin away from his ult. No! Ale mnie wyjebał. Did you know that Mutavault has 2 Pioneer PT wins? Reed Duke and who else? Pioneer PT. Who won the last one? I don't remember. Small West Copter. What a card. Vampires won. Okay. Sex Manfield. Did you misspell? Theros PT. Oh yeah, the famous Pioneer Theros Pro Tour. Popsy, you seem to have an unlimited amount of fun trivia. I appreciate you letting us know. Keep the Innkeeper alive. Draw company. Return. Or Lively Dirge. Win. Fair. I live at 1. Chord of Calling should have flashback. Imagine Nadu if Chord of Calling had flashback. I am dead to that. Where are the people playing the good deck? Oh, I'm waiting, Gavinki. I'm eager to hear what qualifies for a good deck in your view. It's gonna be something impressive for sure. I think now my card quality is relatively high. Sideboarding like that. Still, it's all monsters that are 1-for-1s, but no zajebiście te ręce startowe. This seems high upside. If I move to 5, I'll die. Do I think this deck is getting banned tomorrow? For sure it is not. It's clearly no changes, my friend. Amalia banned tomorrow. Sure. Bantak a lot because there is an announcement tomorrow, I guess. I'm not even firing up a stream for it. No point. Cool. New Uro but better. Chat, is Flash better than Uro? Discuss. Type 1 in the chat if Flash is better than Uro. Type 2 in the chat if Uro is better than Flash. Seems free to double block. Oh, it is not free, it has a pump ability. Oh, kurwa. I forgot. Whoops. Seemed free enough. I just discarded my Selfless Savior
He's a
for
phenomenal
2 mana.
control player.
Flidge is great, but did you see how good Harsh Mentor is in current meta? Amused.
Caritas. Wow, my creature didn't even grow. Would Flash be broken if it was printed into standard? For sure. Go blank my 2 collected companies, the new Go blank meta. We had Go blank against Heroic, but now Go blank against Amalia. It's actually not unreasonable, but that's stung. Sting. Stunged. Boseiju really are an insightful individual. I mean, Mind Rot is pretty playable. It was pretty great here, right? The Mind Rot would get me so good, and like it did. I'm still in the game thanks to the Sentinel, which seems to be pulling its weight. Although any moment my opponent can play something silly like a Path of Peril or Thorin Vein Repair. Oh, Path of Peril it is. Okay. I am no longer feeling good about this board state. Feliz Calitas. Well put. Hey, Cenote Scout. Feliz Calitas. Feliz Calitas, and the New Year's is also like that. I concede the game. I might not even lose, but mentally victory was achieved by opponent. Cenote Scout, will he manage to draw a land? The hand probably isn't too good anyway, so. Okay, this I'll keep. High upside. Don't want to go to 5. It's amongst the most played decks right now. Do you mean the Prowess deck? Slickshot, Show Off, Swift Spear? Lava Dart? Okay, well then it seems like a fine aggro deck. I guess you could call it an energy deck, sure. In my head it was just Prowess. Put back the Urinal. I'm not sure what's green in that deck. Why are they playing green? Just sideboard Pick Your Poison? Seems like it can be pretty grindy and pretty quick too, so I appreciate that about the deck. Problem if I said Prowess, it might understand blah blah blah. You could say... yeah, I don't know. Pretty hard to distinguish all of them. Questing Druid? Do they play Questing Druid? I don't think they do. Ale się zajebiście gra w Majola. Ja pierdolę, dzisiaj takie są ręce z tych lepszych, fajniejszych. Dobra. We're back. We are so back. Could play the bot, but I don't think that's a winning strat. And they don't have Nyctas, I can just... you know, they might just not have Nyctas. Yeah, it's good that it happened against mono green because I can just... as long as I don't die, I can just win. It is plausible that they held Nyctas because with Cavalier you might hit Nyctas, so they wanted not to expose the Nyctas. But I'm hoping that they did not. What do they even do if they have Nyctas? Then they play Kiora, activate Nyctas, play Old Growth Troll, draw, untap Nyctas, draw deck. Villain hit no Nyctas. Okay, we win. Nice deck, bro. I play green monster. I gain life. When I gain life, I explore. When I explore, I gain life. Cenote Scout. I love drawing Cenote Scout. Milling everything, I don't care. See all my deck for what it's worth. It's available on twitch.tv.com if you wanted to. If you want to look at it. 21 damage. Sentinel, blank. Extraction Specialist, blank. Savior, I keep one Savior, they board in fight spells, probably, right? Interrupter, okay. Deep-Cavern Bat, okay. Lively Dirge, no. What card are you looking to keep on top of Amalia? This, or this in general. What does Mite do? I'll bring Apparition, I can exile all growth trolls. I'll bring Pot Seizes. Or Ley Lines, I guess. I sideboard 4, Tail Swipe, 3 Stone Drain against Amalia. That does make sense. Stone Brian a bit awkward. Could probably skip Dina. Dina, co się wypina. Let's cut Dina. Dina ta, Dina ta. Tu. Nice hand. I mean, it would be nice with a second land instead of my third Innkeeper. Alas, I think I will mulligan. Probably mull to 5, honestly. This is a keep. Well, I can't unkeep. Okay, it is a keep. What do I think of adding some Chthonian Nightmares in the board for grindy matchups with Nadu? Worth trying out. What a hand, holy shit, I guess it has Nyctas and Cavaliers, so it's actually a pretty good hand. Because of the ley line. I think Chthonian Nightmare might be worth trying. Doesn't strike me as great immediately, but few cards do, so it very well might be grinding in the wrong direction. It's gonna get hosed by Voidwalker or by Solitude, or maybe simply it's just not gonna do enough against some matchups, but I guess sometimes you play Nadu, they counterspell it, and then having Chthonian Nightmare sounds good. Oh look, nice mulligan indeed. Could even up this number of Grist to fight the silly energy Rav decks. I've been unimpressed with Grist. Grist doesn't really grind hard enough to beat the energy sweeper decks. I have to tail swipe. Oh, that's true. But I can tail swipe this, and then I have the Cenote Scout to try next turn. So we still kill next turn. So the issue with Grist was, for me, that it's just too small. And also it's not easy enough to sacrifice monsters for the removal variant to be good, I feel like. Somehow the young wolves make a difference. And another thing was that Grist just doesn't beat Flash. I think having one cordable removal is good though. Well, sure, but if I don't want to play a card, if I don't want to draw a card, I'm not gonna play the card. I'm fine just my cord not being a removal spell. I'm fine with drawing my removal spells, my draw steps, if like I want to actually play good cards. I'll keep. I don't think I can expect to ever draw a good hand in Amalia. Black Sword Champion, holy guacamole. I mean, I guess it would be good to do something between all of those turns. I think I'll block. Oh, it's still the Roots deck, okay. Imagine if I had Fauna Shaman in my deck, yeah. How much worse it would be in my deck? Not much, maybe slightly better. But yeah, I guess Fauna Shaman is not a great card. Like Guvno. Hi Canister, hope you're doing well. Yes, I am. Opponent has 3 knights in the sideboard, I'll just kill them with removal spells. What's the big deal? Free block. Kinda. Does it make sense to cast things a little bit? It does make a little bit of sense to cast things. Not much, but it does. Makes my opponent tap, then I cast company. Hmm. I suck dog, and you return Scrap Heaper. And then I guess villain at worst. Okay, plays roots. I've got no roots. I've got no roots. Not just activating. Waiting for my end step. Not activating. Alright, be my guest. Scepter Shunt 5-0. I'm not surprised at all. Scepter Shunt is a great deck. Need to cast now. Real human being. Sack the Scrounger. Actually, this is better. I mean, that's pretty great. Fatal Push, how lucky. Tag Explore. Puts me at 11. 1 blocker. Go to 9, block, take at least 9 damage probably. I think I have to company. Into Walker and Amalia. Getting 6, I don't think it does it. Did I play Jeskai Breach yet? No, not yet. Oh, sounds good to keep. I have a list build with Flash and Yamiyayo. Tamiyo. Yamiyayo. Supplier mills 2 cauldrons. Okay. I mean, I think I don't die. Well, let's see. Let's see, fine block. We dirge next turn and win. I draw a chord. There is a Deathrite Shaman in play, so dirge. I guess it works still. I have a Amalia in my graveyard already. I think with this block I cannot do too much. Kingslayer. And if he does that, I just get to sacrifice the Innkeeper that's been charm blocking. He gets to... Oh, that's a 4-5. It doesn't even kill my Sentinel. We were not close to dying. I'm at 7. Okay, it is a 5-6. No, something else returned, whatever. So I cast the full dirge. It should be good to win for a push. I can even get Dina. Unless he exiles Amalia, then I can't. I guess. No, I still can. I can still get Amalia, Selfless Savior, and can court for Dina. Imagine Pioneer if Dryad Arbor was legal. Do we target all on cast? Lively Dirge doesn't target. Return up to 2 creature cards with total mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's so that you can search for something and then summon it immediately. Which I guess it means that is a black card that just summons something from your deck, which is more green than it is black. So, color pie questions arise. Exiling the Savior. Okay. I have another one, my friend. If it targeted the spree, wouldn't work. So I get Dina. I have another dog, right? Yes. I can just have anything enter the battlefield on top of that, and villain is gonna still die. So I'll get the Savior number 2 to flex, and then that's gonna combo on top. Graveyard equals black, cause die. Yeah, but like in practice what happens is that you summon the creature from your deck. It technically goes through your graveyard, but not really. The only undefeated player at 9-0 at the 20k is on Band Nadu. What's the 20k? Ruler Boren, I see that you have a lot of doubt in your mind, but you should trust no one but me. Pushing Walker would be 5 head. I had Dina, so... They're playing Bond because they just hadn't caught up. That's the only reason. Bat seems kind of bad. Deep-Cavern Bat. Extraction Specialist has some value. Not much against Deathlight Shaman. Do I think they ban Grief? Rule 0 broken. See you, Lord Beerus. I hope they unban KCI in Modern. Lamchara 32 VIP. Forsaken Miner? I barely knew her.
He's a phenomenal control player.
What's the worst card in MH3?
It's the blue-green commander. That's you can open in draft, and that literally only has text from the command zone. As Loitant or something. Giotti, yeah. This guy. Hey Giotti. Giotti, more like Idiotti. Zerek 2. See you in 10 minutes. I love the Insidious Roots Magic the Gathering card. Do you really? It's a card to love for sure. How do you open it in packs? Isn't it a commander card? Commanders are in MH3 packs sometimes. I think there is an extra slot that can be a commander. I don't know. Not sure how that works. Holy shit, I died to just beatdowns. So sometimes in your draft you can just open a 2/4 blue green legendary with no text. Let's play 4 Innkeepers. I need them to keep up with the pressure that my opponent's putting on. I thought that happened to me in my pre-release, but then I remembered that the dogshit Kalia card is in the main set. True. You also open Brea. Well, Brea is at least strong though. And some of the commanders are incredible, actually. Satya, Aetherflux Genius. This guy doesn't look like a... Like, he looks like a current day, or maybe like 10 years ago. Hipster archetype. I think that would fit the look pretty well. But the card, incredible. 3/5 menace haste. When it attacks, it just makes copies of your attacking creatures and you just keep them if you pay a little bit of energy. That's just crazy. There's a card in Assassin's Creed that's just a dude in a hoodie. What's the name? I really like these games with the interesting board states. Great job, Mr. Streamer. Thanks. First game had a pretty interesting board state, I would say. Did steampunk get assimilated by hipster? I don't think this guy looks steampunk. Maybe you think so. Maybe you're right. Walker, I keep her. Walk and block, should attack. Desmond Miles. I thought the Desmond Miles was from the Spider-Man movies. Just a guy. Many Surville. What's the normal artwork? Big guy. Hop. Or a jump. Took my Innkeeper. Curious. Shitty beatdowns assemble. 1 damage missed previously. Kurde, na Priścika ma. Good blocker. Is this Pioneer Yogg? No, it is not. Ah, gówno. Oh, we looked at the energy series already. Maybe I should have played it for free. Honestly. Mil Tyvar. Maybe Villain has Tyvar. Plains, kurde no. Alright, whatever, I'm playing my monsters. Should have played this guy last turn. Maybe then the damage would have mattered, but... Here we are. Drawing a plains. I guess I botted out the Sentinels. I wouldn't mind drawing one right now. Kurwek. O, ja cię dupię. So you cannot cast anything this turn, right? You cannot cast push with the Kurvek's ability. Because you will get that trigger first. So you need to sacrifice Kurvek. So you cannot Thoughtseize me. So I could attack first. Should I attack first? The 4/3 should attack. Just that. No, the 4/3 and the flyer should attack. Kurvek sacrificed. Sacrifice the creature, so I sacrificed the Mite. Gain the life, get Amalia, win, seems like it. Why are we looping? Look, why did he swoop? A little bit of being cringe. I think we had a pretty interesting game, honestly. And it was pretty cool. But I would have been happier had I won, of course. Just a bit sad that casting green patties is really one of the best strategies. Why is that sad? I did get to draft 2, yes. No spells, too bad. Just state of hand. You think they have spell piece in their hand? They very well might. Razorverge Thicket. How many fast lands are there in my deck? I don't know, but feels like villain has Spell Pierce. Next turn I can just pay for it. And I think holding up the company mana just seems good so they cannot just play Picklock Prankster again. They have to spend their mana poorly. I'm cruising. Maybe they didn't have Spell Pierce ever. I'll cast the company EOT. Might even be double spell pieces or copied spell pieces at this point, given how passively villain played. They delve the shredder away. Connive the shredder even. Axe, prankster, sleet of hand. Okay. I'll cast company now. They have 2 axes. They clearly played Giga scared and they don't ever want to tap out or anything. Maybe you should have companied already. Chooses Fiery Impulse. Fiery Impulses. Holy shit, if I had a John Cenote Scout number 3 right now, that's gonna be awesome. I did. Do I want to Apparition the Shredder? Probably. But I also wouldn't mind the Sentinel of the Nameless City. But I think Sentinel doesn't beat the Ledger Shredder. Houseboat 9000. Very nice nickname. Are you by any means related to Trash Boat 9000? Or is that just a coincidence? Come on, more energy. Amalia, Benavides, Aguirre off the top of my deck. Now this Amalia threatens to grow beyond your removal, which is an axe. Opponent has an axe and something else. I don't know if I know the card. Can't remember. Maybe they have a sleet? I think they have a sleet they didn't cast. Chord, keep chord. Play Cenote Scout. Kill Amalia. Take 3 and I play another Amalia. I think. Keep the chord still. I think chord is a good draw. Attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to 7.
He's a phenomenal control player.
58 months since Aguirre.
That is crazy. That is so many months. So against Phoenix, we would like to kill Shredder. Protect Amalia. Probably bat their hand, bat chest. Do I want Pylon? No. Do I want Knight? No. Do I want Thoughtseize? Not much. Do I want Welcoming Vampire? No. Do I want to cut Cenote Scouts for being Giga Trash? Yes. Do I want to cut Dina? Maybe Chord is weak against sweepers. Maybe like 1 Thoughtseize. No, I hate Thoughtseize. Let's have the bats. Bat chest. Okay, 1 Thoughtseize over this. And 1 Thoughtseize over this. Sounds good. Bat chesting. 5 years of Hogak getting banned. Being banned. 5 years since Mango demolished me. 5 years since the MPL. Not quite 5 years, but not much more from COVID. Holy shit, chat, time flies. It feels like just yesterday we were running Tarmogoyfs in our decks, and now oh no, Axe discard Phoenix? That is crazy. Ashok. No, super, fajny jak masz Strashoka. Let's see if Ashok can take my Sentinel of Nameless CT. Oh, I lightning axe your Sentinel. Seems like they can take it. Do they have another spell? They don't. Alright. How many more axes can they have? Not too many. Is Ashok standard for Phoenix nowadays? It's pretty common in the sideboard. We can grow the Sentinel to 4-6, that's gonna be good. 5-6. But once again, they didn't cast a spell to return their Phoenix. Maybe they are just holding a spell pierce. That is my read on the last card. In fact, he milled me. Why? Puzzling. Collected company into your graveyard? No, let's draw it. Play Tapland now. Maybe I should. Don't play Tapland. But they either jump with Shadow or lose the Ashiok. Could keep growing the Sentinel. I don't think that's the greatest. Probably gonna keep them up. I probably should have played the Plains this turn. With Company in hand. Because if they chain cantrips or find crews, cast under spell, that could be bad. If they just fearfully keep the spell pierce, I'm gonna be fine, but okay. Saved. I think I gave them an opening for a comeback. How can people cut Company from Amalia? I don't get. Playing a creature deck and seeing your hand be Company with lots of lands in play. That's just very nice. I cut Dina, so I can't Dina them. $68 life. What a nice number. Hanger of the Gods, nice spell. Draw step Bat. Bat chest. Draw step Bat, pretty nice. You won't show me your hand. Okay. 5-2. Amalia pretty good. 2 more rounds till the end. 21 days ago, Azorius Lotus Field. Hand sucks, but I'll keep. We don't really achieve anything. Meticulous Archive. I mean, odds are my opponent is simply playing control, especially given that they discarded a Druori Disruption. I think I need to restart model, it's a little bit laggy. Performing this quick maneuver right now. Your move, villain. Strict Proctor. That's fucked up. All the waiting for that. Let's play 3-2 lifelink. Strict Proctor is pretty good against Amalia. Lotus Field, nice. Why is the stock in my hand? Proctologist. Dobra. Wygrałeś. Tails End on my Skyclave trigger after I paid 2 mana. That's too much, man. What if I just try to beat opponent down and not combo? Because the combo is so bad. Just like in general against their deck. Probably keep 1 to Chord War, but not more. Are they locked on deck? I think so. "22 creatures in my company deck now. This seems unwinnable. Maybe board to 25 creatures with 63 cards. Maybe cut the safekeeping. Chord. Yeah, are we ever resolving a company? Sure, why not? Why wouldn't we? We have the best beatdown monster in our deck, and we have Wildgrowth Walker, which actually beats down well with Sentinel. But like in general, the combo against their deck, it's pretty weak, right? The combo is to sweep my own board and gain life. That doesn't do anything against control. In fact, that's actively against. Let's take discontinuity, because it gives them opportunity to have a good draw. Land. Ethergast. Let's take it to mess with the curve. Yes. Cock down, okay. Kill your cock down. Show me hand. Bricked Structor. Ethergast. Still take the Gast. We don't care about the Proctor now. Probably I should keep more Wildgrowth Walkers for Sentinel. I only have 2 Sentinels, so it's pretty hard to rely on that, but the Wildgrowth Walker can actually deal some damage to my opponent. Apparition to graveyard. See, the beatdowns are working. I think my sideboard isn't configured exactly well enough to beat down, but it's better than nothing. On the bot. Drop lanes. The block bot dies. Block anything else, doesn't die. Cenote Scout. Now villain can jump and survive at 1. So maybe attack the fairy. Probably go face. I'll go to 1. Healing 1 can be too hard. Any point in using the map? Perhaps. Company. Keep company. Attack canister. Kind of Monka S. Monka Giga even, but that's how it is. Let's go cycle tap land. Lotus Field. Copy. Have Disco. I spear down like disco time. I mean, they have 2 cards, they can bless the fairy, but still 1 life. I have the company that they have to take care of too. No interrupter after side. I do have an interrupter, but should I company? Doesn't feel like it. There's 1 interrupter, but it's just so bad into a sweeper. And I need to cast a sweeper and then deal with my company, right? So I need 2 things. Cast this. Well, again. Hopefully company will hurt something, because they might have been trying to... Ooh, Dina. From Dina there is no escape. Well, there maybe is. I don't have any life gain, but... I don't actually have any life gain in my deck. She probably should be cut. Well, this is life gain, but... I think I'll cut Dina. Ooh! Literally best draw. I don't know if I should have fail push in my deck at all. But yeah, probably no Dina. Dina pumps. Weirdly. You need something else to gain life. Can have another Walker. Or pile on. Maybe that's better than a push. Kills the fairy too. IDK Dina deals damage outside of the battle phase. Well, as I said, she doesn't really in my deck. Maybe I'll cut the chords even. At all, fully. I just want to be attacking with my monsters. They're clunky. Maybe Dina. Wildgrowth Walker gains life, that is true. When I said no life gain, I meant little life gain. I wasn't meaning no life gain at all. Knight is an attacking monster. Honestly, probably true. It has a pump ability, it can just attack with menace for 3 damage. What a hand. They move to 6. Just go bot. Fotzi's bot, Amalia. Pump Amalia every turn. It's just so much value. In games like this, Knight Errand of Eos would have been awesome, I think. Maybe not awesome, but pretty good. especially with the bots. Clear the hand, play something that has a significant amount of power and attacks. I think this is like a tech that wouldn't really be able to spread all that easily amongst players because it's kind of maybe unintuitive for people. So I think I tried that and it was actually pretty okay, but it's pretty hard for a tech like this to be stock and well known. I do agree Knight Errant is not ideal, but I think it's Gucci enough. Let's take Get Lost. I don't know, maybe take Teferi, honestly. Who cares about the shitty interaction spells? They don't seem to match up well against my cards. This is white-black, Ghast, ignore. So we do have a few 1-drops with Knight Errant. Guess I'll... I mean, the Teferi is not castable. Maybe let's take the Tail's End so they can draw Lotus Field and then have Lotus Field and play and have good top decks. Yeah. If they get lost my bot, I can just specialist it back. They drew Lotus Field. Okay, let's take the only castable. It's a bit scary if they draw Proctor or Discontinuity or Tail's End and they deploy Lotus Field. They jump the curve. But if they don't, then their hand is just unplayable. Nice. Is Lively Dirge good? It's been pretty good the one time I cast it. Cenote Scout. Graveyard. Just play Lotus Field, okay. Amalia into my graveyard, yes. Specialist. Get back the Cenote Scout, let's go. Amalia to my graveyard, yeah. Finally, we gave them a target for the Cenote Scout. Deluge Sorcery Speed. Niezły Delulu tam oponent odpindala. So I think now I can Lively Dirge and kill them. Because I kept one of the life gain dudes in my deck, as long as I don't draw it. Actually no, because I can only search up one card from my deck. So might not even want to do it. I can get a bot. Returning Scout in H2L. Holy shit, that's true. The Scout would have been better in the graveyard. You know, their hand is Teferi and Etherghast, I guess. I'll just explore, mill over a Wildgrowth Walker. So we can combo from the graveyard, pile on. Pile on is not too bad, doesn't matter. Should I get a bot? Just try to take a sweeper. I skip the Wildgrowth Walker. Dina is in the sideboard. Also, wouldn't really do anything right. Lively Dirge, 5 mana bot, let's go. Farewell and settle the wreckage. Well. Are we willing to gamble? I think so. I don't know how I beat the settle. The fairy into settle. We take the settle and just cross fingers that no farewell. Ah! Fuck you, brother. Hengate pathway. Nawet grobów nie wypierdolił. A bo po co by miał? I guess villain has the luge. I have too much stuff now, I can beat that. Farewell, canister. Okay. We're up against Giganta. Nice. So now we're at 15,000 gems and I entered 3 times, so I guess we're even. We're up against the same funny deck. So let's lead with a dog, then we go dog, Cenote Scout. Because of the mana. This was indeed the open, yes. Note how villain draft milled Rubblebelt, Maverick, and Slitherhead with their single activation of Citrus Supplier. That's pretty good. Ale mam już plan. I don't think I want to return the Walker. Maybe I do. I don't think so. Będzie cały świat. Tu na razie. After playing so much with Nadu lately, playing Chord of Calling and Pioneer feels pretty rough. Comparing the powerful Chord of Calling that you get in Modern with Wall of Roots with the clunky and expensive spell in Pioneer. Crazy. Innkeeper is literally Wall of Roots. No comment. Mówią o mnie żwir. Jest ściernisko, ale będzie San Francisco. A tam gdzie to kretowisko? Tu na razie jest pustaki, ale będą zajebaki. I should have returned my Wildgrowth Walker when I had the opportunity. Is there any Polish music that isn't giga based? Depends. Par statkiem w piękny rejs, statkiem na parę, wybiorę się. Diabolic intent, they will find their best card. Diabolic intent, what is even the card they tutor? It's Tevar? Really? Supple? Trigger Roots. I thought they banned Diabolic Intent. Maybe they pre-banned it on Arena. Oh, wow. They milled over a Priest of Forgotten Gods. That is crazy, my friends. Downright crazy. They do not have anything that returns from the graveyard though, so... Target self. Siała baba mak, nie wiedziała jak, a chłop wiedział, nie powiedział, a to było tak. Another priest. Priesting. Very pristine, in fact. Is it a flavor fail that one Selfless Savior can save another? I don't quite think so. I think it's fine. They're selfless, but to an extent. How are we doing in the open? We already acquired 15,000 games. Next match is gonna be for 500 USD dollars. We have Polska the boy who drafted again. It's much worse than the first one, but my opponent's deck was also nothing impressive and they lost 2 long games. It's not double elim anymore. I already got my loss in the first section. Here section, yeah, well put. I can play Veteran. With the life gain on the stack, I can Chord for Amalia. And then what? Then we'll see. Amalia, Benavides, Aguirre. I explore. I explore. I explore. Amalia to my graveyard. Play land, pass. Probably die next turn, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I can return to the rank stem. Based Akuma theme. Akuma stage killing moon arranged. Damn. Street Fighter 3 third strike. Holy shit, what a game. Opponent flipped another priest, which I guess doesn't do anything. They can eat the pup out of the graveyard with Soul Cauldron and then Amalia doesn't wipe the board. How? The pup? The savior? Is there an infinite somehow in opponent's deck? There is actually one, it's pretty convoluted and pretty hard to get. See, they tap the Cauldron. Feel like villain's gonna summon Giganta. That would be their style. Sack this, I think. Want to keep white creatures for a return. If they activate again, I guess they have 8-9, that's a lot. Tap, priest, okay. Doesn't kill me. I mean, if I go to 1, I probably lose, but... Did I defer the Pioneer Showcase invite too? Yes. They did not tap Giganta for mana, that is true. Micro misplay. If I block, I die. If I don't block, I die to my Mana Confluences. Okay, that's death. Close. think safekeeping comes in and might do. Am I a tomato enjoyer? No, I actually heavily dislike tomato. Me not like. Cut Cenote Scout for being shit. Cut for Chord for being shit. Cut Selfless Savior. Sentinel. W. Oi, oi, oi. Cenote Scout, will you draw me the Landeroni? Will he, chat? It's 22 lands. 22 and 53. That's like 2.5.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Okay, as I keep. I did not face any Quintorish, no. No Quintorish on my way. Wow, Innkeeper is the best one. Best card here. Adler Furian, thank you very much for your Prime sub. Maybe it's Furlan? I appreciate your supportage. Slitherhead, okay, not Deathrite Shaman, fair. Oh no, my treasure. Holy shit, he actually hit my treasure, what the fuck? Bro, what? Really? That was surprising. Why'd they do it? Seed of Hope. Soul Cauldron and Slitherhead. Seed of Hope. Mill over Forsaken Miner and... Wow, full value from both seeds. Point seeding and hoping. Could hit the combo of a company at sorcery speed, but I would rather wait. Tivar. Dobra. Oh. Bro, just milled priest like that. Crazy. Necromancia too. Holy Guac Amoli. Could get Amalia now. Sounds bad. Could get Dina. Maybe Amalia doesn't sound bad actually. Well, it does sound bad against the priest trigger on the stack. Although I can just draw the lands and then try to hit the reservoir. Amalia wins. You have Dirge. I don't know how Dirge just wins. But sure. I think Reservoir wins. And there is a good chance I'll draw it, and if not, then I'll have a company or return on top. And 6 lands in hand. I guess worst case is if I flip Amalia and I just reveal Reservoir immediately. That's so bad then. F6. And maybe they'll just want to push the Amalia. They'll push, enter the reveal card zone. Graveyard. Can I not flip Reservoir before I flip a land? Okay, we flipped a land. Bad. Garden. Veteran, graveyard. Autumn, graveyard. Wildgrowth Walker, graveyard. Dina, graveyard. Confluence, Savior, graveyard. Chord, graveyard. I think, yeah, I have freelance. Safekeeping, graveyard for sure. Apparition, graveyard. Company. How many counters on Amalia? These 12 more explorers. Graveyard the company. Can find another one. $69 life. Stop the count. Lime Dimension. Takenuma, good to draw. Return. Okay, I keep return. I will have no creatures, but I'll keep return. Cauldron. No. I think I've seen the Cauldron actually. I knew it's gonna happen, so my fault. Maybe I summon Lunarch Veteran. Honestly. Exile Walker. Curious. Not the Dina. Dina has both an activated ability and a meaningful usage in my combo. But I guess. Roots. Diva for priest again. 2 Necromancias, that's crazy. I wish Mr. Wizards would never print cards like Necromancia. They're just so silly and nobody actually benefits from that, and people think they're good and they actually are not. It's just so sad. Maybe I just will. Lizard's face, no space. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. There was an actual lizard in your bathroom. That is fucked up. Do you live in Australia? Haven't you been stone-braining people as recently as this past recent Modern Leagues? No, I was the one stone-brained. Well, I wasn't stone-braining. I think they might actually have an infinite now. Because they have Tivar, this with this, and this. So now this taps. Makes 2 mana. Do they have enough cards in library to kill you? Oh, that's true. They deal 2 damage per card in deck and I have 87 life. Well, infinite. How do we dig towards the reservoir? I think we don't. We can't. What I'll do is I'll get Innkeeper. And I'll summon Innkeeper. And Innkeeper. Gain 2 life. And gain 2 mana for my return. And next turn, I'm going to return with X equals shit ton. Well, 6. Well, maybe not as much, but... And then I'm going to return all 4 Prosperous Innkeepers, gaining so much life that they will never be able to kill me. I guess it's probably pretty iffy. I mean, they can just keep growing the plants and then attack me, so I think they have an infinite and they like have enough to kill me easily here. And I think they had it last turn, I don't know why they didn't do that. But seems like Amalia did not win, in fact. If only we had Scattered Growth to draw. To draw what? What would I draw? Is this Roots deck serious? Yeah, it's pretty serious, I think. Like, I played with it, I played a prelim with it, it felt pretty bad. The version I played exactly, but it's capable of doing some powerful stuff. Good combo next turn and draw the reservoir if it was on top. And how would I magically produce 6 mana out of nowhere? Also, I'm taking lethal damage right now. So, I don't know about comboing off next turn. Seems like 5-4 is gonna be my Amalia score. Not deeply impressed by the deck. Still doesn't feel broken. Not a super Draken Twitch. Gratuluję wyniku. Alright, let's play the match for $500, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready to play for 500 bucks? I changed the title of the stream to reflect it. Ja 8. Oh no, do I spend my fetch before deploying my Glyph Elemental? I mean, I'll play it, yeah. Shoop. We're getting attacked for a lot. -31, okay. Hey, I drew a new fetch, that's nice.